I am so excited to talk about this right now. We finna go deep dive into this. I could give y'all the same spiel as every other review of this arcade stick, but I can tell you right now that this is worthwhile for everybody to watch, from newcomers to probably veterans. Lock in, hit the like button, let's get right into it.
Okay, next who making bangers?
If you've been living under a rock, fighting games have been evolving, and with fighting games evolution, it comes from more peripherals, more controllers, and more people wanting to dip inside the controller industry for these products. Before you even play a fighting game competitively, you need to have one of the best controllers to get ready to play. And today, we're doing Razer Kitsune review. Razer Kitsune being marked at $300 could be a very steep for a lot of people, especially in today's economy. However, I will talk about if the product is worth it from that price point and perspective. I will also show you guys my unboxing journey with my first impressions and actual application of the controller being used in Tekken 8 and various other fighting games. I'm so excited for this opportunity, man. Thank you, Razer. As a kid, I always wanted Razer products because they were green, but I always knew for a lot of products they were the best. So I want to see if my childhood self steals the glory and have the dream after actually having the opportunity to review Razer's products with the Razer Kitsune today. So what is good, everybody? I will be unboxing the Razer Kitsune today. Shout out to Razer once again. Don't mind my setup. It ain't the best, okay? You can roast my old dusty keyboard or whatever. But we hear about the Kitsune. So I'm so excited for this opportunity. We about to unbox it and I'm gonna give y'all my first impressions. This is the first time I'm ever doing this, by the way. So hit the like button, subscribe, and lock in for more content on fighting games and all other things as well. So, like, the first impression I'm getting from this, y'all, is essentially that this is pretty much feeling like a new iPad feeling. Like, that's the vibe I get from having this in my hand right now. It's so gas. Taking the top off for the first time. You already know. Yeah. Baby, look at the baby. That thing clean. The box has the little padding on it, so if you ever do want to put it back, it is there for you as well. All right, first impressions of the buttons. The buttons feel outstanding, like really, really good. I like the buttons here. I like that we have the dedicated L3 and R3. You got the PC switch, the music switch, the audio switch. So this is me holding the Kitsune right now. It honestly feels like a tablet. That's what it feels like, a HD tablet, bro. It feels kind of gas. You can also see how thin it is. It's probably as thin as an iPhone, maybe like an iPhone 7, holding it up. It has a little weight to it, but like it ain't gonna be nothing to struggle with, but it will be big enough to sit in your lap and stand still, so that's pretty good. Okay, I'm already loving the Kitsune already. This stick is gonna be peak. Here's the cable. Always read your instructions. Never forget to read your instructions, because you might forget something. Coolest thing about the Razer and the instruction manual, like I told y'all to read y'all instructions, they give you some stickers in there for you to put on your Razer. So that's kind of sick. I'm probably gonna get my own stickers from somewhere. I don't know, maybe some Avatar, maybe biking. I don't know. I'm thinking of some ideas right now, but we'll see what we could do with the stickers in the future, man. Cause I do want some drip on my Kitsune, you know what I'm saying? And lastly, they give you a braided cable with a USB part to make sure you don't mess it up, so you can put it away if you ain't using it. It's a W. I'm probably gonna lose this piece, I'm not gonna lie to you, but the fact that it does go over a protector from the USB socket is outstanding. And it has it on both ends, by the way. But then this goes into the top. This is USB Type-C connector, I believe. This is pretty gas. This is such a W. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I love this about this. So the Kitsune on the back has a latch. You probably see it at the top here. It's this little part right here. It's a latch for the cable, so it won't wiggle or move. So security is your issue, especially if you got a lot of people around, or you're very active, or you're a person that likes to move around at the games pop off. It'll probably be latched in. This is good for your protection in your Kitsune. Oh, another feature about the cable, if you're like a person that wants to wrap it up, You see this? This is latched onto the cable. Every arcade stick needs to do this. This is probably the best thing for like upkeep and maintenance. This little latch right here is so important for your cables. And instead of just wrapping them all, you're not supposed to wrap cables like that. They're supposed to come in like this. That's a big thing you need to learn. You'll learn that at film school and stuff like that. This is very important. The Kitsune is latched in across the board, which is pretty beautiful. It's latched in. Once you put the cable in, you just stick it right down, go straight down, and then bam, you're cooking. So far, so good. This is peak. This is a peak arcade stick, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is outstanding build quality. Probably one of the best builds. But now we're gonna have to switch to the PS5. So give me seconds of that. Right now, the unboxing process was probably one of the most simple unboxing processes we've ever had on the history of this channel. So I can't lie to you. This was pretty easy, clean setup. Easy breezy cover girl. Y'all already know. I don't even know if there's anything else in here, but straightforward, straight to the point. Now mind you, I am not a Tekken pro, but I can tell you that playing this controller, how sweaty Tekken get, the buttons feel very comfortable. They're very soft, but you can hear the clickiness on them. Really good. Just hitting the buttons. You feel like you know you hit confirm and stuff when you do it on this controller. It has this unique sound to it that I really love about the Razer Kitsune. Another big feature about this stick that I hate about some of my previous sticks I've talked about is that you do have an L3 and an R3 button. I think any stick that doesn't have L3 and R3 set out on the front of it is kind of a bad stick unless you get used to hitting it on the side or left and right parts of sticks. Other than that, it is really good to have characters be able to record a status. Say for instance, like I do, I hit record. For example, if you don't notice in Tekken 8, I want to play out the sequence. Having just the L3 button here is beautiful because I can practice stuff from launch date. Sometimes, you know, get the launcher, you go into heat smash, go crazy, and then you cook. That's probably the coolest thing about this stick right now. I love this about this stick. My honest opinion, compared to the Victrix Pro FS, only thing I like about that stick, and I'm probably going to make a more in-depth video, make sure y'all hit the like button if y'all want to see a arcade stick throwdown. I've been interested in trying to do those type of videos. But one thing I like about this stick is that yeah, the touchpad actually feels very similar to the PS5 touchpad. Since this is officially Sony licensed as well, it just feels like at home. To be honest with you, it comes from the easy transition from arcade stick to potentially playing on a controller or pad like this one. So I think that's pretty dope. I have to nitpick though. One thing I absolutely am annoyed about with this stick, and it's in the same vein as the PlayStation 5 controller, but in my brain I wish it was better. This is just a little gripe thing for me. Another cool thing, like I said, it can be an easy transition if you want to level up from a PS5 controller to a Razer Kitsune. The option buttons and the share buttons are in the same spot. This button right here, this is the options button, or aka, you know, we all call it start. The share button where you can record anything instantly, get what you need to know, and keep going. You know what? We're gonna do something I've never done for a controller review. Let's see if I can get used to this really fast. I'm gonna go on character select screen, I'm gonna pick random, and then we're gonna see if we can do like a trial or two right quick to see if it's really easy to transition. That's important. Can you get used to the new device you bought? I don't want y'all spending $300+ on a device and you ain't gonna use it. Fang, whatever, cool. We all like Fang Wei, right? Fang Wei is the GOAT. So, he's been terrorizing people right now as well. So let's try combo challenges with him. So basic one is up forward 3. This is the basic combo trial, by the way. Down forward 3, forward 3, into, yeah, shoulder tackle. That's clean. That's pretty clean. So what if you're like me and you at a tournament though? How does it feel in your lap? That's another big question for lap play, convenience. I ain't gonna lie to you, I be man spreading. So we gonna get right into this. For example, in a tournament, I'm a big guy, so I can play with it in both legs, but most of the time, stationary, a left leg, left calf, left thigh, bro. It cooks. So, and the bottom of it has this like graze on it. You can probably feel it. It feels very like, I can't describe it right now. Yep. See how it doesn't move in your lap like that? It will stay. Even if you move it up and down, like this bottom protected layer stops the stick from moving. So you don't have to get any like sandpaper or put anything under to stop it from moving. Especially because I have these type of shorts on, even with pants, it will still stop because it stops the friction from sliding when you're playing games. It get hot and intense. So this is the best thing you're gonna get. Rubbery, tiry, so it wouldn't slide in your lap. You would have to force this hole out your lap to get it to slide out your lap, to be honest with you. Even with like jogging pants or something on, and you don't want to do it on bare skin because you're gonna feel it a little bit. It might burn, but it's really comfortable to keep in your lap. They nailed it with this grip at the bottom. You don't need to put nothing else at it, in my personal opinion. We'll even take it to Under Night, because if you play Under Night, this video is for you. I go over it for Under Night to show you how easy it is. And I usually use this to test out every new levelist. This one combo trial, because when I was first learning this game, I was stuck on this forever. Intermediate combo system. If you could do this on a levelist hitbox and it doesn't feel like you struggling, I feel like everything clicks. It just feels very grade A quality. Maybe sound like I'm glazing, but this is gas. I'm gonna show y'all how I bust this out right quick. And that's how you bust it out real quick. Simple, easy, and clean. This is also really good for anime games. That doesn't feel tired. I've played this, mind you, I was teaching somebody last night for about 45 minutes how to do this on my levelist, and I didn't feel an inch of wanting to get tired. So I feel like ergonomically, being portable and smaller than like a Victrix Pro FS, this is just way more comfortable. This is like the perfect size where it's like it doesn't feel too small or too big, and it's also portable. You can take this around and travel with it. So this is goated. So let's answer the big question in the room. Is this Razer Kitsune worth the $300? For the premium build and comfort of this as well, it is pretty cool. However, these types of switches that they use for the Kitsune, I don't think you can regularly buy these. If you can, you could probably buy replacements on the website. But I know Razer customer support will get faster than some customer supports. This comes with PS5 and PC compatibility. So this is primarily next gen. Maybe a smaller nitpick is like the handprints and stuff coming everywhere. That can get very grimy and greasy looking after a while. I can see people not liking that aspect of this arcade stick at all. But there's a way to take this off and customize it with your own template, and you could probably do some crazy stuff with the top part of this. I would probably see if I can look into that, and next time y'all know, you'll probably see it in the future. Maybe if you want to play something else besides Street Fighter. Well, the Razer Kitsune added a firmware updater where it added SOCD cleaning customization options. There are multiple SOCD cleaning mode options that you can have with the Razer Kitsune. Essentially, if you want absolute up priority for PlayStation, you just hit the create button plus down. There are multiple SOCD cleaning options that you can use as well, so I'll link it in the description down below for the Razer Kitsune firmware updater as well. I don't want to go too deep into that in today's video because there's a lot of stuff you want to talk about, but if you are an anime player, you this is also really good for you in those ways. I'm telling you right now, there's some good things there. I'm so thankful for Razer for giving me the opportunity to talk about the Razer Kitsune. This honestly, like when I see a lot of like special themed arcade sticks that come out for new fighting games, I get disappointed that a lot of them are not leverless, because that's just the wave right now, and not making a leverless option irritates me. I ain't gonna say no names, but like, I love this stick right now. I wish I would have hooked me up with the Cameo or Chun-Li window Razer, but this is beautiful in its own right. I'm still happy for this opportunity. If y'all want to cop one, I'll put the link in the description down below. People weren't lying. This is probably the best arcade stick or best levelist I've had at this size, to be honest with you. I just really like the size of this, and it's not as loud as the other ones either. So if noise is your issue, this is perfect for you as well. If y'all enjoyed today's video, make sure y'all all hit the subscribe button, like, and you guys are golden, and that is raw. We almost on the road to 25K, baby. Let's try to hit it by the end of March. Come on, we got this. And I'm out. Peace. Squalla.
And I swear I never felt like this. Yeah, yeah. longer.